Thank you for joining me. My name is Local the Nub. I am a abyssal connoisseur, I guess. Something like that. Either way, I'm going to be running Tier 6 abyssals in Firestorms tonight. This is extremely difficult content. I'm not saying I'm the only one who can do it, because I'm not. However, if you have anything less than max skills and extra ISK to lose, please do not run these. Because you will lose ISK and ships. And you might cry if you're not used to that. And to be fair, I don't need to hear you crying later, okay? So please just start slow, take your time getting in, don't throw all your eggs in one basket. You don't need to be throwing all your stuff in and losing stuff when you can build up to where you're going. So just keep that in mind. I'm mostly throwing out for the YouTube people because suckers. No, that's all I got. Because people are going to watch it and be like, oh, that's possible. I can do that. Not right away. It has taken a long time for me to get here. Also, if you were watching this video after mid-January, you cannot do it. Well, you might be able to do it. I don't know. There is a booster that can replace the cap one that I currently have. I do not have boosters to replace the cap warfare resistance and the shield resistance, I believe. I'll have to look into the holiday ones a little bit more and see if they can or not, but that's something that remains to be seen, and we'll have to see how it goes. Dangerous, how are you doing, my friend? Do you see that thing in the bottom left there, DD? I put that there just for you. So, hard shell, 2. Standard exile, standard frantics, and 3 Tetramon boosters. They benefit from the resistance, so throw those on. And we're good there. Consume that on all characters. These ships have lasted entirely too long. I think I've made upwards of 25 to 30 billion with them now. So they're due to die. Just so you're aware. Now, Dangerous, you know me well enough. I'm willing to put the bear there. I am terrible at working as a group with you guys. But you already know that, so you're not surprised. I like my thing, and you know that. However, I support you in what you're doing, buddy. Alright. Negative effects, nothing. Turret tracking cap, you suck. Nothing. Okay, I'm still happy with that, then. Activate that, that, and that. These are some of the hardest abyssals I've done. So I'm not recommending you guys do them. Leshix, tangling, blinding. This isn't too bad, actually. We are going to go orbit 1,000, regroup, reps on Locaville. We're going to switch this up already. Orbit. Nope, you're orbiting 1. 1, 2, and 3. Cannot use drones yet. Where's this at? Directly below us. I don't think we're going to be able to. You two are going to switch to Occult. We have reps on this guy. So you're going to orbit at 1,000. You're going to orbit at 1,000. And we're going to see if one of these guys switch targets. You can start shooting your guy now. These guys are in range at short range, which is fantastic. And then we have 1 and 2 for these. Which I'm going to try to send drones off to. Two and 3 are getting close to dead. Let's go 2, 3. Yep, looks like drones are out of range on that. 1 and 2. Orbit 1,000 on striking. 1,000 on striking. Wow, those guys went fairly far away, didn't they? I didn't think they would. You guys are doing all right. This guy's down a little bit of armor, but not too bad. Drones are not being damaged. Blinding 1 is dead. Let's send everything off to Blinding 2 if it's in range for these guys. Striking for you. You're not in range yet. You can go for 3. 1. Yep. Shoot striking, please. Okay. A couple of drones are getting shot a couple times. Actually, you know what? They're probably not even getting shot. I have a sneaky suspicion that they're just kind of going a little bit out of the edge, and that's why they're taking some damage. Because their shields aren't still going down. They just went down that tiny bit. 3, 3, and 3. 1 and 2 are almost dead. So this is actually one of my more feared rooms, but I've taken some steps to make it not so bad. You shoot that guy. You shoot that guy. You shoot that guy. This is the last 2. Drones on blinding still, please. Nope, you can't target that. That's okay. I think your drones are still attacking that. Blinding, yes they are. Okay. You're the one being shot at by that, but you are going to head to there. Sending this guy towards the biocache because he's the one to loot it. Transfer, transfer, drones in, drones in, drones in, and switch everyone back to Mystic. These guys require a lot more micromanaging than what the Hawks do, but these pay better in a couple ways. The first being that the filaments are a lot cheaper. The second just being that they pay more. Now, unfortunately, sometimes you don't get as many runs in an hour, so it can balance that out a little bit. Sometimes you get 3, where Darks I'm much better at getting 4. However, it still does well. The downside to Nergals, they don't get a lot of bonuses to damage. The other downside, you don't get to see the loot, I just get to tell you the loot. And there's an unstable large plate for 436 mil estimated to start off with. Social, no. Utilities, notepad. Did I say 436? What did I say? Actually not doing terrible on time for this. 436. Okay, and let's go here, here, and here. Try to show you the runs every hour. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, Charybdis with a couple entanglers, but not too bad. We're going to coast in a little bit. There are a bunch of tracking towers. There are no deviant towers. And the tracking towers we are mostly away from. We're not in range of that. Okay, so what we're going to do, these guys should start moving soon. We're going to get ahead of that. He's going to go there. We're going to... Damn it, I put you over my drones. 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 Orbit Charybdis at 1,000. Orbit Charybdis at 1,000. And entanglers. And you go up there. Reps on nub. Reps on nub. Target entanglers. Drones and shots on everything. Don't need that on now. Orbit at 1,000. This guy technically doesn't need reps on as long as he keeps his AB on and is not being killed by Charybdis. Are you being killed by Charybdis? You might be. Okay, shooting that, drones on that. It's the only drone being shot at. Try this again, orbit at 1,000. There we go. Thank you for everyone coming in and any first-time chats coming in. Sorry I can't engage with you a little bit more, but this is kind of busy stuff here. Realistically, I should probably ignore you a little more, but I'm not going to. Drones are all fine. Dissipators across the board. Confusers, so that we have max range for our weapons. Crazy 8 grape, you! Anyway, I think there might have been one more. Nope. You're the only new one so far, guy. Alright. These guys are okay on cap. This guy has negative cap, but, I mean, I considered it a good way to get some extra clones, but, you know, it's a 4-day thing. I want to play that on my own time. Can I make it a squad of 14? I only had time to take a quick peek at it after supper. Only 3? Well, actually, that might be doable then. Got the 3 screens. Alright. Wow, they were mostly all confusers, dissipators, and entanglers. It's kind of sad to me. I don't actually like killing Charybdis this late in the game. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Everything's dying before Charybdis, and that's not how I like it, but it's alright. Did you get to try it out, or were you just looking at it? Boy, are they. And rocks that you can't jump on. And sucking at shooters. That's definitely a thing, too. I'm like, oh, look, I killed a turret. Can I go loot it? Nope. Turret? Nope. 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 Oh. Oh, that illuminator is still there. Just gonna throw drones on it. Doing pretty good on time. So for this, like, 2-3 minutes left at the end is actually really good for these. So don't be surprised if there's a lot of those, unless I get a fair bit of stinking frigate rooms by luck. Okay, we're gonna open that and go Mystic. Mystic and Mystic. Uh, 140, which is fairly normal for these. And I'm going to put these back up here. Can grab this. Oh, no. Not. And let's go to the next room. That's on. So for these guys, I turn the ABs off an awful lot. Good old bucket, are we talking about my normal Nergal fit or these Nergal fit? Because those are definitely not the same thing. After I've survived for a certain length of time, I'm like, hey, by the way, these guys need a bit of an upgrade. And these guys have lived way too damn long. So they got quite a few upgrades. The biggest upgrade I can recommend for this, for Tier 6 Abyss, is the, what you call it, AB. One of your biggest enemies in here is speed. Because you have Leshiks that like to starburst, you have Charybdises that you need to get into. A normal one for Tier 5 runs is 1.5 billion for the fleet, or 500 million each. They're going to make close to $1 billion per hour. These guys, if I get reasonably lucky, are going to hit 1.5 to 2 billion per hour. None of my drones being shot. Shoot that guy. Dissipator's obfuscators, Lancer, Spearfisher. Okay. Should mostly be alright. Dissipator, caps good, caps good, caps good, armor's good, armor's good, armor's good, drones. Well, your drone's taking damage. You guys are good on drones. Actually, let's go down here. Yeah, not a problem. I put a disclaimer at the start of the stream. This is not something to be jumping into and being like, look at me, I can run in tier 6 right off the bat. That's not how these work. These are extremely challenging, very intense, and they take a lot of practice. So just be aware of that you're not going to go in here, know how to run everything and not die, okay? Because the Abyss is a fickle, well, not inappropriate, but a fickle bee. Let's go with that. Why are those guys... They're shooting drones. Let's bring drones in for a minute. Okay, so you're shooting that, you shoot that, you shoot that. These guys were all distance. It very much is. The fact that these guys have earned 30 billion have lowered my pucker factor significantly. That's B with a billion. And that's in a week. Okay, pull these guys back out. Because the drones are actually quite a bit of extra DPS. Especially when you have multiple targets. So you do have to use drones in here. That's the other thing. I'm very much a solo player for these kinds of things, and unless they change something, solo is going to be either hard or nigh on impossible for these. They are. Let's see. So Freya went to school. She's good. Belle has a sore neck. We don't know what that's about. But if it's been getting better, so she might leave it alone. But she should go get it checked out, but she's not going to. Return in orbit. You're fine. Lock that. Stop repping that. You guys and your drones are fine. I got some credit for like 14,000 Paragon points again. Paragon? No, whatever those are. Those customization points. I got a lot of those. The reason I pulled the drones back and left them there is so that the things that I'm shooting at don't get out of range. It's fine if the rest of the drones just kind of do their own thing and I don't tell them what to do, as long as they're doing something. But that just kind of helps. There we go. He's still being shot? Nope, doesn't look like it. Paragon points. Everything's dead. Drones in. Open biocache. Push there. No, we're all doing pretty good. Work's been busy, but other than that, it just keeps things interesting. 159 million. 159 million equals some stupidly high amount. In how long? You can activate gate. Nope, not keep it range. Activate gate. Activate gate. Turn on your AB. A scrub. Okay, so shrink you. Bring you down. Bring you down. 16 and a half minutes. Alright. Turn that on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 735 million in 16 and a half minutes. 735 mil in 16.5 minutes. Second. That's a nice start, right? It's not typical. Usually it's in like the 400 million range, but it definitely happens. 6 over there. Cost to run these is about 30 million. Cat of Fire, stack those. And activate for fleet. I am sorry I can't show you those, but this guy absolutely needs to have my cat boosters. And they are super rare. I've run, oh, we can see it, 1,600-ish tier 6s. And most of those are frigates at triple loot. And I've gotten under 20 more than 10. I had 1 week where I got extremely lucky and got 2 or 3. Just to reiterate, that is unstable or gravid capitals. Because the other ones, the decayed, they drop moderately often and they're worthless. Okay, we've got 2 sentinels. I definitely want somebody on those. Kill those newts. Kill those newts. Kill those preservers. Come on. There we go. Turn that off. Okay, so the most likely thing to kill my drones are these wardens. So they will be next. You are going to help with upholders after that preserver dies. That drone's being shot, that drone's being shot. 2 I might be able to handle. There we go. Is yours going to die? You can return in orbit. Yours is probably going to die. So once you start losing drones, it's not a bad idea to bring the rest of them in. I lost that one. That one's okay. That one's going down. It's not so bad so far. Yeah, I'll just leave it for a moment. This guy's cap, his small repair is going to turn off for a moment. Okay, those are going down. How is your cap? Your cap is terrible, but this guy's almost dead. He's the last newt. Upholder. I want to kill that preserver. I dislike them. You have another drone being shot at. I can keep them out. We should be alright. There we go. He's currently webbed. I'm just going to give him a boost of AB because I just don't want him to get away from everything. But if he's the one webbed, it shouldn't really be an issue. Okay, you open that, you approach there, you approach there. By the way, the other thing is, I have to check for capital mutas after my run, after like usually an hour of runs. They're easy to miss. Because the issue with them is they don't have the same kind of estimated value as other things. 83 million, so a little less on that one. Only like 350 less than the first room last time. Let's grab those. You're dead. You're going to be dead. And you're out of range of him right now. And there you're not. Okay, that's on. Good. I have to make sure the AB's on. It's one of my things that I sometimes forget. But for Nergals, you definitely want to be coasting as far as you can into the next room sometimes, depending on what spot you get. Though I've done some weird shit lately with these, and it's worked, and I don't know how.
Hello, adventurer, and thank you for following.
Cool, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
Hello, adventurer.
Nobody cares where you is. Do I want to play with blue clouds? Well, you know what? I kind of do. So let's go this way into the blue cloud. Reps on nub. Let's orbit these guys at 15. Seems fair. Blast Lance first. Spark Lance there. I throw on my second rep. I might have to ADC on this one. I'm not sure yet. There's Rodivas, so they have less overall DPS as far as frigates are concerned. But they still might have enough that it's an issue. They not have webs? Okay, drones are not being shot yet. Once drones are being shot, I can generally bring things in. Because they don't have enough DPS on one target that is an issue. If they shoot drones. If they don't shoot drones, it's just hilarious. This should be a reasonably quick room anyway. They don't appear to be shooting drones. One, two, and three. There are 2 frigates left. All of my guys are individually shooting Rodivas. And I'm going to put all the damage on 3 in a second as far as drones go. Because I want him to be able to go and grab loot. And he's going to send a drone to go smash the loot can. Okay, rest of the drones on 1 because it's taking longer to kill. And approach transfer. Uh, 143. So, like I said, usually it takes 16, 17 minutes, and I usually get about 140 per room. However, this is now the second room, and I still have 12 minutes left. So we are well ahead of time on this one. Which doesn't happen as often as I'd like, but I do like it when it happens. Sometimes I can get 4 runs in, and I appreciate that. Ooh, that's going to be the case. This deviant's too far. We've got 2 Rodivas. Let's go this way. Reps on nub. Again, drones out because we don't have too much for threats around for that. This guy is way over there, and we don't care about that. Spark Lance and Strike Lance. There we go. Drones are all doing fine. Okay, we got gaze dimmers, but no fogcasters. Fogcasters will mess with your application a little bit. Gaze dimmers don't. Oh, there we go. See the only drone being shot? I hope so. See if we can get him fixed up. Because if we can, they sometimes shoot that guy for a while, and you don't have to worry about it. Look at that. We're back up there. 1 and 2 for these guys. You are going to finish up the frigates. 2 frigates. Oh, look, there was a snare caster in there. No! Not Mr. Droney Face. It's all your fault, Snarecaster. Okay, those are going fine. Again, I'm going to throw drones on 1. And extra on 1. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. Approach there. Drones in. Shoot the loot container. Let's go grab loot. Turn that off. Uh, 118. And activate gate. Alright, let's grab that in a second here. You can go through, you can go through, you can go through, and that one was in 11 minutes and 15 seconds. 11 minutes, 15 seconds. Approach there. Approach there. Approach there. Stack that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 344 million. Nope, bad. Grab a few more firestorms. So, I know, right? Usually I don't get that for the firestorms. However, 27 minutes-ish for $1.5 billion. Mostly profit. I did not grab those. Damn it. Short 2 drones is okay. I don't like being short drones, though. See, you're distracting me. I knew you would. Alright. Let's orbit this guy. This looks terrible. But that doesn't matter. Okay, we've got 1, 2 kikis. You. That's that. We are flying right over you. That sucks. Starving, starving, starving. I'm willing to throw my drones out of these. Hitting 5. Tangling. Cat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. You know what? Sure. And then you can go A, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. That's all right. 1 and 2. Should be okay there. Drones in. Did not lose any drones in that. Occult 2. Occult 1. I'm going to do some overheating on this, by the way. And Occult 3. So I'm hitting 1, 2, and 3. These 3 right here. And going that way. Every step up is really big. The best advice I can give is get replacement ships before you go up. Because 3, let me see. So 3 to 4, I'm pretty sure Benthic and Charybdis still go up in tank. I think you still only have the 2 deep watchers, which isn't too bad. And everything else is just extras, right? If you're hitting 15 minutes in a site, or like in a full run, or I'd say 5.5 minutes in any room, you probably don't want to go up. This guy's going to overheat. This guy somehow almost killed his already. And I don't know how he's that much faster than these two. Orbit that guy. Shoot that guy. You're started already. That's fantastic. That guy. What? Why did you stop shooting? Where did you go? Did I move the wrong guy? Son of a bitch. Orbit that. Orbit that. You guys are good. You guys are my bigger DPS anyway, so that's alright. It shouldn't be too bad of a step up, but everything is a big step up. The rooms are largely the same, and nothing really changes in the grand scheme of things. But if you had anything that was even remotely difficult, it's going to be a shit show. If you had something that was like not particularly difficult, and if you absolutely massacred everything, it can still wreck you in the next one, is what part of the problem is too. Just because it was easy does not mean the next step up will be easy. It's a fickle thing. It really is. Okay, you're done that one. You shoot 3. You shoot A. You're almost done too. Yes we are. Look at that. So, you shoot A. You also shoot... Nope, you shoot 3, because 3's right there. Drone's on A. Once 3's dead, you can go for loot, which is further away than the transfer, and you guys can start heading towards the transfer. I might be missing a couple things. If I do, I don't know what the hell they are. So, yes, the answer is yes. Alright, you are going for loot, which I think you were already doing, and I didn't quite realize, and that's my bad, but that's okay. Transfer. Transfer. I'm switching to Mystic, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Mystic, Biocache. You're already a Mystic. We're good. So the biggest thing is making sure that you are moving where you need to be, because if you're going the wrong way, it takes more time, and time is the most valuable thing for me in here. These are extremely challenging. I do not recommend you do them. If you are ready to do these, it's because you are already making stupid amounts in other abyssals. Like, absolutely stupid amounts. 96 million. T5s would be a much better spot. They pay great. You get a fairly easy jackpot to find. Ooh. I do like that. Can I make it? I think I can make it. Follow reps. Reps. No drones. Snares. No snares. Shit, there's not even a lot of DPS in here. This is definitely the right move. Fog? One fog. In range. In range. Not in range. We're going for the short. We should also be in range of the medium. Crackar, how's it going? Orbit of 1,000. How are they so far away? Am I drunk? I'm not drunk. Okay, we're good there. Here's one strike lance at 15. Are you guys drunk? What are they doing? Okay, let's orbit that one. Oh, they do have 3 field weavers here. I should not be stopped here, by the way, but their strike lance, they're losing all their support. There weren't a lot of them to begin with. Yeah. I don't... They, like, stopped for a bit. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, also I have 4 reppers. These guys technically should be dying on their own. But we'll make sure. Actually, you're going for the biocache, and you two are going for the transfer. So different people run abyssals in different ways. I try to blitz them as fast as I can every time, and I usually avoid the extraction nodes. I have tried to play getting extraction nodes with frigates, and I dislike it very much. I can see why you would do it with cruisers. Frigates, not so much. If I can save a minute on a room not grabbing those stupid extraction nodes, I'm more than happy to just go run another one and make the profit off that instead. Because in frigates, it's essentially always bigger than what you're paying for the filaments. I know sometimes with cruisers, that's not exactly the case. 143. And I've had rooms where it's like, wow, if that was a cruiser one, I would be very upset right now because I just got 50 million from, you know, a 30 million filament. Because each room I do is essentially one. Ooh, look at this. Devoters, doesn't look too bad. What's this? Deviant there. Those guys there. I've got 1 lookout. No heralds. That's very important, actually. There's a tracking tower, which is a bad thing, but we're going away from it. Orbit this guy at 15. Regroup that. The nub. The nub. These 2, lots of smiths. We're going to take some of those out. You can get the fishers, and you can get the priests. And we're okay there so far. I am fine with throwing drones out and seeing what happens with those. I think they're going to take some damage, but we can bring them in part way. Devoted room is one of the worst rooms for me, so I do have to be somewhat careful in here. We're going to kill some of the frigates, then we're going to kill a devoted knight, and then we're going to kill... We're probably going to kill 2, actually, and then go from there. Knight, smith, drones in. Some of them are being shot. You're not being shot by devoted, you are. Locavol, stop reps. Reps, and you don't have 1 targeted. Nope, no, that was the right guy. We're good. What was it doing? Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Oof. Yeah. Orbit this guy at 15. We're going to start on 2. We are in range of that deviant, so we would rather not play with the deviant stuff. Turn that off. I don't need both of those running. He's still being shot by both knights. Once the next knight's dead, I can probably stop remote repping on this guy. And then just follow whichever one. Actually, he's full. I can do it now. Currently over-repping, so... we are going to orbit the last one at 10. Smith. I think that guy switched. No, he did not switch targets. Weird. I saw this guy taking a little bit of damage, and I'm like, oh, must have switched. Does kind of suck having to keep all of your guys targeted, but that's part of the issue with the... Where's my mouse? With these guys is you just have to do more remote repping, and you only get 5 targets. Yeah. Definitely switch to him. Okay, we still have 15 minutes left. As long as I have about 13, I like to go into one more. Which we're definitely aiming for that. Devoted Knight. We're going to kill the last one now. This guy is going to orbit at 15. Getting a little too close to those newts. Don't get me wrong, he's getting remote rep, so it doesn't really matter. I could probably turn his repper off, but I don't want to. And with that where it is... Yeah, we're good. Let's approach there. It's pretty well cleaning up at this point. Don't shoot my Nergals. Oh no, I lost 2 faction drones. However, will I replace them? Where are you guys? Shit, where are you? Oh, you were... Alright, nope, that's okay. That's okay. That's what I try not to do. 190 million and Novellis? That'll help. Approach there. Approach there. I don't count the Vellies. Vellies go into my buy more boosters fund, which is just selling shit and getting ISK. Okay, so what happened with this guy was I had him orbiting at 15, the guy died, and he started flying off into a random direction in space. Okay, maybe not random, but he started flying off into space. And that is how you are most likely to get your characters killed. So please don't do that. Catching it is how you're going to save your most characters. Okay, 13, I'm still good with that. Off we go. 16 minutes. Recon, how you doing, buddy? $430. And I get a 4th in this hour. I'm also a little tired. You do not lose any standings at all in the Abyss. I sure do, again, just for... So, these Nergals are upgraded to run Tier 6. 1 tank, 2 DPS. So these are made. That fit is made for running tier 5. The only reason these are working right now is because of the current boosters. So after like a little bit after the new year, this will not work again. The extra cap is making a huge difference. And once it's not, then it won't make a huge difference, and that can be problematic. Fire Watchers for you, Wardens for you. You guys are repairing the nub. Good job, you guys. More Wardens. Wardens are definitely going to start shooting my drones. Even with 2 guys shooting Wardens. I should actually probably shot more Wardens instead of Fire Watchers. Everything's looking good, so turn that off. So far, Warden, you're okay. Fire Watcher, drones. What? There we go. Knew it was coming. 2. It's just the 2. I might be alright. Warden, Watchman. There's a Sentinel here that I've not been paying attention to, and that's probably a bad idea on my part. Return to drone bay if you can't. Warden. Alright. Anyway. Drones in. They're pulling shit way too far away from me. Watchman. Sentinel. Drones out. Kill biocache. Yeah, not a problem. I fully understand. These are... So, I ended up building these because I'm like, you know what? I've seen it before. People run a bunch of darks because some streamer has been running these, and the prices go up to a stupid amount, and I can't afford to run them anymore. That's not going to happen. So, needless to say, I have a lot of tier 5 Firestorms, which have for the longest time been the cheapest ones around. And by a lot, I'm talking close to 5,000 of them. So I am not running out of tier 5 Firestorms until I have 5 billion ISK at that point. Okay, maybe not quite that much, but it's a lot of ISK. Okay, that Preserver needs to die, and I don't understand why it is so far away. But I'm sending 15 drones after it. I don't even care if they chase my drones. I will kill them after they get back from chasing my drones. Darn streamers! Also, you're welcome for making other people run these things so that there's plenty of other filaments for everyone. Yes, they're being shot. Bring drones in. No! Stop shooting myself! Stop shooting yourself. Stop shooting yourself. This one's not being shot. Nice. Alright. AB on. Transfer. Almost 8 minutes left on boosters, so unless this takes more than 7 minutes, which I really don't have with these guys, I just like this one though, we should be fine. Where in the shit? Oh, no. Maybe? I'm actually okay with that then. I definitely need to coast for another moment, and those snare casters are going to have to die first. So you go down here. You guys orbit endo, snare casters, 3. So this is kind of the weird spot, okay? Endo Benthic will come towards you some. It's not like Cribdus, which does not want to, okay? So you can kind of drag Endobenthic into something like this and watch all of those die. Endo, you switching yet? No, we're good there. Occult. And then, when Endobenthic switches targets, you just go in and wreck on that, and you're good. Fogcasters. Now, you don't want to be within about 15 of Endobenthic. Unless, of course, you're not the one being shot at. Ooh, that's a blue cloud. I'm hitting that. This might take me another minute to run anyway, so that should be okay. Webbed in a blue cloud. I'm not a huge fan. However, most of those guys are... Oh, all of those guys now are dead. Let's do that, just to be on the safe side. Switching targets, we're good. Never mind. Don't even need to do that. I was going to put reps on both these guys, reps on this guy, and worry about that after. Who's he going after? Nope. 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 No. Are you still secretly shooting this guy? There we go. So that's part of the reason why I abyssal rolled these guys. Is because I need to be able to not have to worry too much about keeping orbital velocity around this guy. If they're fast enough, they can keep going around him and not get shot by him. But if they're not, then they end up getting shot by him and dying. And that's just terrible. Okay, so we still have 5 minutes. You know what? Overheat. Overheat. This is my last one. I can afford to overheat a little bit on this guy. Plus, I'm in a blue cloud where we don't want to be. Short range deviant, we're definitely not going to bother with that. Approach that. Approach that, approach that. Perfect. Switching back my ammos. Target that. And let's shoot that guy. And by that guy, I mean the loot cache. Okay, so that guy actually went way too well. Made so much time on him. Exactly 100 million. And some blueprints. And we have almost 4 minutes left, which should be more than enough for what we're doing here. So we don't need to survive. We don't need the boosters to go through the whole room. We just need boosters to go until we have control of the room. I hate you snarecasters, but this should be fine. Medium deviant? Yeah, we're not using drones in here anyway. To be fair, that doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to switch this guy to Meson. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Regroup. Long enough to kill these snarecasters. They must not live. This guy looks like he might get within 23. You're going for 1. You're going for number 2 there. 10. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Orbit this guy at 10. And you're not going to orbit. Or are you? No. No? No. I'm just going to shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. So this guy's using Meson, these two are using Mystic. No drones, because these guys are going to wreck drones. I do have to watch for target switches. This guy is going to rep this guy, and that guy's going to rep this guy. DPS rep each other in this room. This guy's got a 2 and an ADC. If he needs more than that, you're in a lot of trouble. Which, the way that blast grip is chasing me, is entirely possible. Let's go... Oh, I didn't mark those yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That guy's almost in range, but I don't care. You're going to go for 3 next. Which is accelerated a little... Oh, you're way too close to that guy. Oh, I'm talking to my game. This was one of the harder rooms, but then I figured out just a slightly easier way to run it. Keep this guy away from everything. And let these guys take care of everything else. Orbit at 10, unless that's the one shooting you. It is not. You can orbit this guy at 15 instead and shoot him. He's in range. That is A. You're not shooting A. Okay, cool. Bring that back. Oh, not too much, because you're still being chased by this dude. Okay, cool. Those guys are okay. If you have to switch to this guy, that's okay. Because he is closer. Currently shooting 3. Orbit at 10. Oh, you're being shot at by A, which you're already shooting. Okay, let's take out A, which you're almost done. You can go for 1 now. I don't know where half my guys are, and that's okay. You can go for 3. This is the most confusing room for me, by the way. It's a matter of making sure that everyone is not flying out of the boundary, not flying into stupid shit. Deviants are fine because you can't use drones, and making sure they're killing what you want them to. And for example, this guy is now going to go around this one, but because that one's chasing him, he might end up fairly far behind everyone else. 3. Okay, which one is that? That is 1. A and 3. So now boosters have worn off. I don't get the bonus exile or anything like that. However, there's only 2 dudes left. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to fly out. That was okay. Let's approach that. And that might be a weird thing to say, but I already moved him in another direction, so he's fine. Okay, so, have you run frigates before, Gob? You need to shoot 3, actually. I'm just going to show you this, but this guy's going to have to loot it. 128 mils. That's an example of that. Okay. So the way all of the rooms work differently for Frigate Abyss, okay? The way this one works is, and it has weird rules. I don't make them up. I don't know where they come from. Blame CCP for that. But the way this one works is... One moment, please. When I go in, all of these guys are going to chase the first person that moves, which I'm going to make the tank, okay? Because the DPS do more DPS, so I want them to kill everything. Because of that... Oh, and sorry, 1 will switch targets. I don't make the rules. This is just how it works. And because of that, this guy moves, everyone chases him around all over the goddamn place. You can actually kick out a drone, and they'll chase the drone. So if you can send your drone off to, like, the ass end of the world, then they will chase the drone to the ass end of the world and not bother you at all. However, I usually lose a drone, and then they split their DPS around, and I don't have as much control. 128 million. So I don't know where they're going to go at that point. Activate gate, get moving, and activate gate. That one was 15, I'm just going to say 15 minutes, that's close enough. It's like 15 minutes and 10 seconds, but we don't really care that much about the 10. 345 million. Yeah, 15 minutes. And that is my first hour. Calc. 735, 344, 430, 345. 1854 million-esque in, let's see here, 1 hour and 3 minutes. Cost to run these, 120 mil, 1734 mil profit in 1 hour, 3 minutes. That is a possibility, but because they will switch targets to drones in the middle of a fight. You do have to watch that because they will also... They typically one-shot drones. Those guys, if you are under pressure, you've done something wrong. You should absolutely not have too much issues in that room for the most part. Like, yes, one guy with an extra rep should be able to tank shit. As long as you're not within 1,000 meters. So this is beating T6 and Nergals, which is more interesting than Hawks. Hawks can actually be fairly easy. No, you have to drag it over here. Can't drag it to your middle screen from your left screen. Oh, right. Nope, sorry. Copy. Okay, now I can do this. Accept. Eve Tycoon. So those are the estimated prices. I'm going to throw them in Eve Tycoon to get the actual prices. This character. I mean, again, you have to remember I've run 1,600 of these things, right? That goes there. Paste that. Submit. Nope, something didn't work. God damn it. Okay, 324 million for the first one, and 1.54. So, close to 1.8. Absolutely. Now, this won't help you so much with Hawks, because Hawks fly completely differently. But yes, these are very, very challenging. Repair quote, I need to go through my characters. First, I'm going to open that hourly I like to do. So notice that there is the Horde open. Please enter the Horde. 98 cards left. Here's the info. The first one's gone. I think, did I take it out? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. It's right there. First drawn is 2 bill. That is already gone, so we're on to the 5 bill. If you get one of the multicolored, you do not have to be here to win that. Nope, hourly. And hourly is 100 million ISK. I have to make sure I have 100 million ISK on this character. Create. Announce. Do you have 100 million ISK? Oh, what? Why do you have 2 billion? Did I sell shit? I probably sold. I have to remember that I still have stuff up for sale. Give you 1800, 123, 456. And that puts this guy up to 2.3. That'll do. Should not need a lot of stuff in here. 5 drones, 300 Mystic, 300 Occults. Hopped up on caffeine and excited today. Don't mind me. Cap boosters, yes. So, again, the reason why you're not seeing the loot in the main window is because this guy is loaded in cap boosters and can't grab it. Except in the cases where there's overflow, 250 cubic meters is not enough space to loot these, unfortunately. So every once in a while, this guy fills up. He has like 200 cubic meters free, and he still fills up. But he just lets this guy grab some, and I drop some cap boosters and restock. 1,000? Is that too much? No, it's alright. And you need catifiers. Drone bay is good. Repair quote, yep. No, I just realized I could overheat. I could overheat more often if I brought extra vellies. Mystic. 600? 600. 600 will definitely do. If I brought in my Orca extra Veli's Light Entropic Disintegrators, I can overheat on a run and then switch them out between runs and repair them afterwards. It's one gun. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys with a quick break. Please get in on the hourly draw.
Hello, adventurer. Thank you for following Loki Bell.
Gothic, thank you for the follow. Anyone else who I might have missed running these crazy things, thank you for the follows. I'm going to leave you with a quick ad break, and I will be right back. Please enter the draw. Super important. Because I was going to brush it off.
Okay.
I'll think of it later.
Alright. Oh, your lunch container.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't really need it. We're good. Alright. Woo, beer. Beer, 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 beer. Alright. That is good. Yes, it is. Over to Moobot. We are closing the hourly. We're announcing the hourly is closed. We are going to draw the winner. We're going to announce the winner as Vakatwit. We're going to go IGS Vakatwit. See, other people make you throw that in. I will just throw it in myself. Vacuum. Jesus, who the hell's that? Where have you been all my life, beautiful? No. Have you been your character? Vacuum. Give you 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure I could afford that after getting 1.7 billion profit. Now, it's not always going to be that, because the whole 1.7 is if I get 4 runs in. And so we're good on that. I already got you. What are you doing? And you already have your IGN on here. Yeah. Not wrong about that. I shall be very happy for holidays. It's the same bot as anywhere else there, Vacuopit. It's IGN. I just get your name for you so I can send it off. Those people who are like, get your name in 1 minute. No, that's not me. I'm like, here you go. Take my ISK. Thank you. You put your name in, I'm happy. That's all I need from you. Alright, so we're going there. Let's grab these things.
Hello, adventurer.
Vacuopit, thank you for the follow. Grab that, and that. See what we get for this hour booster. So mostly, I mean, obviously my tank is the one I want to have the best stuff. But he's actually the one that I'm less disappointed about the bad stuff being on there. I don't like negative cap or armor on him. Tracking and armor on that guy. Don't like that. Cap on that guy. As long as it's not too tracking, I'm usually okay with it. Tracking is less important on these guys, but you notice it on Hawks, I'll tell you that. Not the tracking, but the application one, obviously. Firestorms, woo! Alright. Again, T6 Firestorms making buckets of ISK. Activate, but you have to pay attention. So Hawks, there's a lot. I can walk up and leave Hawks in the middle of a lot of those fights. You cannot do that here. That's not a thing. I dislike all of this. There's a medium range deviant though. Let's go for it. The reason we're going for it is it will reduce the incoming DPS fairly significantly. Missed a 1. You can shoot that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't shoot my guy. 3 and 1. There we go. Okay, we are 31. That means we're in range. That means these Vela Swarmers here are going to be in for a bad day. Just hit my second armor rep. Once that gets going, we'll be fine. Shit, there is a ghosting. That's definitely... Why are they so far away? Okay, you're following the right guy. You're following the wrong guy. There we go. Ghosting is not in range of me. Kind of disappointed by that. Come on. Any of you guys. Okay, unlock. Bring these guys in. This guy needs reps. To be fair, he doesn't need that many. No, that guy does not need reps. This room is disappointing me very much. Please kill said tangling. 1. Not in range. Not in range. 1 is so almost dead. Ghosting? Ghosting. Ghosting. I very much dislike ghostings. So I do have options for whatever I had options for. Let's go. Okay, those guys are all in range. I'm going to switch this around as much as I hate to. I can overheat some things. I have a few options. A, 3, and 1 is not dead yet. It's kind of disappointing. Thank you, Raccoon. You have yourself a wonderful drive home. And we're going to try 2. So I just like the Harrowing because they tend to bounce out of range more than some of the other ones. Like that. So I have to switch to Meson for them. But Meson does noticeably less damage. You're taking some damage. You're not being shot by them, though. And you're going to go for 2 because 2 is slightly out of range. Now, the other problem is there's a ton of clouds in here, and I dislike that a lot. Okay, 3 is dead, thankfully. Let's shoot that guy. Where is this? Is it... Okay, blue clouds I'm fine with. Orbit 1000, AB is off, so hopefully they stay in range. We'll see what happens. Doesn't matter that these guys have their AB still on. After these 2 are dead, I can switch to the other things. Power. Right now, boosters are carrying me. And I'm riding the boosters are carrying me wave as long as I can. Extra cap, fast ABs, cap resist, and extra resists. It's medium range deviant. I can kick these out long enough to kill this. Just a lot of extra things. I haven't died in 15 hours. So 45 to 60 filaments, and my Nergals are still alive. Everyone's shooting. There's definitely rooms that still scare me, but nothing that's actually killed me. 116... the scariest room is still devoted, but I have been wiping them. However, if I ended up with a short-range deviant, devoted, in a speed cloud, at the center, I would probably be pretty upset. However, that's a lot of random things. Also, one of the big killers for my ships, if I'm not careful, and this will get you a lot, is a Charybdis in a speed cloud at the edge. Usually what will happen, if you don't see the speed cloud, your tank goes. If your other guys are following the tank, this guy goes out of the abyss pretty significantly. He's the one with an ADC to save his ass, but then the other 2 slingshot further out if you don't cut your ABs and orbit Charybdis instead. So orbiting Charybdis is a good thing. Don't be right next to them. That should be fine. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, orbit 1 at 1,000, 2 at 1,000, cash at that, that guy, drones, actually that's a good point. Drones, we're going to go straight to occult, drones lancer, drones escort, drones escort, shoot biocache, loot, you're already on that, you're already on that, you are not, occult, 97. Alright. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Drones on that guy. Shoot that guy. A, and A. To be fair, they can all target all of them now, but A is going to be the second target for the drones in this. It is very much a learning process. The ones that hit you and can kill you in one shot, you want to definitely get transversal on and go at a tangent. The ones that don't, you can go around at 1,000. Or, depending on the situation, you might even want to switch that up. You might want to, for example, Leshiks. Leshiks could be A or B. Same with Marshals. Marshals could be A or B, depending on the situation. The situation being, if you have a bunch of tangling, you don't want to be flying in the middle of a bunch of Leshiks. If there's like 5 starving and 4 tangling, it's going to be a world of hurt. You still actually might want to, but you might want a little transversal so that when you get that web on you, that they're not all shooting you directly in the face. So just like... on the other hand, these guys, which don't really do any damage in that kind of way, I need to overheat you. And you. We're absolutely fine going in on an angle. No, I think I have the jackdaws on right now. 1 second. So my current fit is a boosted fit. It is for tier 6. There is my tier 5 fit. I'm going to say it now. I've said it again before. Do not run these. Especially do not run these past the 15th of January. Actually, 9th of January. Whenever the Tetramon boosters wear off. Don't run these. Tetramon's the only reason I've survived so far. A for you. Shoot. 1 or A? I'm going to say A again. $350 million in tier 6. $150 million tier 5. I think it's like 80 to 100 million in tier 4. Very, very low. If I lose one early, I'm probably not surviving. How in the shit did I end up this far away? Oh no, that's 14. That's okay. The biocache is further. We're alright. Drones in. Transfer. Transfer. Mystic. Mystic. I know, Remy, right? That's the interesting thing. Can I run 3 Vanguard at the same time? I think that was the question we had earlier. Eight minutes left, so we're good on time. I apparently left a drone behind, which is kind of weird. I thought I gave them lots of time. Okay, quick room. We're happy with that. Short range deviant in relation to that. Short or medium? Let's go medium. No, wait. Crap. Let's go short. Don't know if that's a speed cloud or a blue cloud or what's going on over here, but both of them can help me. Hit that right now. 15, good. Might have to hit ADC on this guy. That's going to have to be watched closely. Last lands are the most vicious of all of these. So be aware of that. But we're doing alright. Let's orbit this at 5,000. Last lands, you're good there. It looks like we're fine. So actually, this was the kind of room that killed me last time. I had a Yeet Cloud. It brought me in way too close to these guys. And they overwhelmed my tank. With Hawks. So I was mad at them. I'm still trying to see if I can run 6-box Abyssals with Hawks. Which I don't find Hawks too bad to do. And make people cry. More. Make people cry more. Of course, you're just out of range. But you died anyway. Uh, 133. Activate gate. Activate gate. Can round this up a little bit. So 14 and a half minutes. 353 and 14.5 minutes. Going to 6th. I gained some time on the last remove. I know, right? Actually, to be fair, it's going to be a VR one again. Of course you did. I plan on doing that in VR. Kata, fire, yes. Activate for fleet. Oh, you lost a drone. I'm going to grab another one. Sorry, I am building up the rogue drone armies, apparently. Activate, activate, activate. Alright. None of those. 2 of these. This doesn't even look like a tier 6. I mean, it's hard to get that much screen space, but I'll aim for it. Okay, where is that short-range deviant that's very relevant? Okay. Oh, damn you. Who's that? Oh, he's just out of range. Okay. I have to watch that ghosting. If he switches targets, I could lose DPS. He's on that guy. But he's also dead, so we're alright. Okay, we're far enough I'm willing to orbit this guy at 1,000. But I do still have to watch where that short-range deviant is, just that I don't coast into range of it or some BS like that. So that will not help. You'll be happy to know I killed 0 players and died twice in Vanguard today. I am terrible at shooters and aware that I'm terrible at shooters. No! Shoot that guy. Drones are not being shot in any kind of way. Sometimes the striking will switch to them, but It's apparently not the case for this one. Harrowing. So what's the general consensus on Vanguard? I know we all want to love it, just because. But what are the good and bad? You guys have anything? Curious. Shouldn't be asking this while I'm doing Firestorms, goddammit. We're going to start heading down here. Where's this? Where's this? They should be far enough apart. Oh, Riker doesn't like it. Okay, so these frigates will kind of kick around where the cruisers are, but because the cruisers are dead, it's not an issue. No, not Steam. I've heard Steam can't play it. Okay, those guys are still in range. We're fine. You're not wrong on that, Remy. Actually, to throw this out there, not to be too much of a Debbie Downer about it. Oh, speed cloud. Bring drones in now. They had a tech demo of the last one that didn't come out. I know because I played it. Okay, this guy's going to approach there. My drones have not made it in yet. You can approach the transfer conduit and see if they get in, though. How much loot do we got? 99 million-esque. Floating in my wallet. Not yet. 99 million. Okay, so we're out of there. Drones are in. Drones are in. Drones are in. Oh, interesting. I actually wouldn't mind them doing that because I also have a Steam Deck. Alright, look, this is an extremely frightening scenario for Hawks. This is not an extremely frightening scenario for these guys. To the point where occasionally I kill the elites before the non-elites, which I never do on the other side. But I'm like, they're closer, you know what? Let's just shoot their faces. They will shoot my drones, but I do kick my drones out for the early extra DPS that we can get. You do have to be careful of these because they do start off with quite a bit of DPS. Hit that, and we will be fine for a couple moments. 1, 2, 1, 2. Watch me just talk out of my ass and die. Turn that off. Cinnable. They should hopefully switch target. Yeah, look, they got some target switching going on here. I need these guys targeted. That's what I need to do. Hit that, and now we're fine. Drones are not being destroyed from that tower. Cinnable, they are getting shot though, and that's acceptable. Orbit 2. Turn off AB. That drone can come in. Return to drone bay. I just try to save 1s and 2s here and there, so that I'm not wasting drones. Clearly that one died, and that's okay. Return to drone bay. Shoot, and shoot. Because while drones are important to keep alive, they're not that important to keep alive. It's okay to lose some. So what that is, Seamus, is I can tag them so that I can focus fire them down. Because there are times you're going to want to shoot all the same enemies so that it dies quicker to reduce the incoming damage. I'm going to put 2 on number 3 and 1 on number 4, which is alpha. And that's just going to let them ramp up their damage longer. There are no Dramils in here, elite Dramils rather. It's a lot more for the trig rooms that have remote rep, Seamus. But in here where you get a lot of incoming damage from Cinnables, You still want to focus some of them down so that you're not taking a huge amount of damage. It is not, actually. You have to throw the tank column on there. Can absolutely use drones to go shoot this. You're still getting reps, we're fine. Okay, so you're going to take care of that. You're going to take care of Furies. I'm going to let that guy keep working on the Cinnabal. Oh, do you know what I don't have in here that I just noticed? There's no Ixions. Ixions definitely increase your signature radius quite a bit, and they're a pain in the ass for these guys to shoot. Because they like to hang out around that 20-kilometer range, which is outside of my Mystic. Mystic is my favorite ammo. I prefer it over all of the other ones. However, I don't always get to use it. This guy's going to loot this. I can show it to you on this guy, though. I've got time on this one. 80 million. Piece of crap. Loot. Yes, I'm complaining about 80 million in 5 minutes, for the most part. Okay, these guys are all going to approach the transfer conduit. Once I get closer, this guy's going to turn his AB back on, because I want that for the next room for coasting in. The tag column probably isn't shown by default for the simple fact that you don't start off in the fleet in this. It's an NPC one, it doesn't count. Turn that on. All ABs are on, we're good there. The beautiful thing about these guys, you can almost go through all 3 rooms, and if you're just using Mystic, you don't even have to reload. And if you do, it's an instant reload anyway. Okay, time left. Oh, we've got lots. 10 minutes and 20 seconds. We got 6:40 is average. Seamus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What have we got here? This is a semi-terrifying room. What the shit? This is not a semi-terrifying room. Devoted Knights are one of the biggest problems I have. I get scared when there's not a lot of, or when there's no cruisers in here, but there's a cruiser in here. The next thing that are issues are typically heralds and lookouts, and there are none of them, which I don't get. Short-range deviant in here somewhere, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. And reps on this guy, turn that on. Not in range of that deviant right now. Let's kick these drones out. I would not. I think that both of those things are too slow, and it would detract from what the Abyss is. This guy's being shot. Need to get rips on him sooner than later. Overheat, overheat. Is that a speed cloud? Speed cloud might save his ass. Turn these down a little bit. Drones are generally not being shot. Smith, you are relatively okay. Oh, that guy. Damn it. I don't think he needs quite as much heat as what the other guy did, because some guys are dead. As you thin these out, it becomes less of an issue. This is why I was saying, though, the frigates can kind of be scary sometimes. Okay, stop overheating yours. You guys all look reasonably okay. These guys are thinning out nice. I'm willing to sacrifice some drones if that's what it takes. It's a very important rule to go with. Why, thank you, Zoof. I appreciate it. And you might see me every once in a while, like, poke my head in and be like, please don't do that. You don't need to lose shit. Or sorry, not that you don't need to lose shit. You definitely need to lose shit. You don't need to lose more than you can afford to lose. Because everyone has done it, and nobody should. Same as this is more or less the same as the don't lose what you can't afford to lose shit. But don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you have 5 billion-ish worth of stuff, and that is everything you own, don't put it in one ship and haul it somewhere. I don't care if it's a sub 2 second line. Don't do it. It's going to go bad. If it doesn't go bad, fantastic. If it does go bad, you're going to cry. Please don't cry. Shoot that guy, and shoot the Vote Knight, and then we're good. Scariest room, still not too bad. But this one actually did get me down to a 3rd armor with me doing everything relatively right. Lost a couple drones, not a big deal. Damn it, you're being shot at. Okay, now you can go there. You go there, you go there, you go there. I should target things with you. You can kill that guy at least. There we go. Ooh, 501 million. Do you want to see that one? Drones in. Reloads. 501 is going to be mostly this plate. Large armor rep, medium disintegrator, large armor plate. That's actually not worth much. Chaotic gamma. Gate, gate, and gate. $680 million. Oh, 501 mil. 15 minutes, I think it was. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But looks about right. The plates bump it up a lot. If you can get into like tier 4 firestorms, you don't get them all the time, but those plates make a huge difference. Like, it's a more common thing than the large disintegrator spec. Almost seems like it doesn't exist these days. I haven't seen the like of it. But night night, Krikar, you have yourself a wonderful evening. But the large unstable plates, 330 million, still reasonably common. I forgot goddamn drones. Shit like that can get me killed. Okay. Don't like blue cloud. Oh, there it is. I can see the edge. The one and only Sidar, thank you for the raid. Give me one moment. I'm doing some crazy shit, but that's alright. And I messed something up slightly, but that's also alright. Okay, let's go here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go that way. Tangling, 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 then we're going to get these drones out. And there is a medium deviant that I was not quite aware of, but that's alright. Where are you? I can't look. That's the downside about running these things. They require quite a bit of concentration. And this guy is definitely going to need some reps here. Drones in. Orbit at 1,000. We want to go for 2. Reps on this guy. Till things switch around a bit here. 2, 2, 2. Huzzah! Red! Okay, so let's go. The one and only. There you go. Let's click that. Make sure I have a follow on you. Not dead? Not dead. Follow, there we go. Here, here. Dead, dead, not dead. Alright, cool. My favorite kind of not dying. Okay, that guy's almost dead. Let's orbit this one. 1, 2. Why are the harrowing 30 away? The hell happened there? Okay, we want to avoid that blue cloud. I'm not going into that blue cloud with 3 harrowing right here. My alts are getting a 1/22 warning that this is about to collapse. That is not true, but it is terrifying every time you see it. Unlock that guy. Nope. Not the short range TV. Nobody cares. Unlock that. Oh, I got it. Yay. Oh, shit. Why are they going out of range? This is weird. I mean, there's a deviant there. I can operate drones out. 3, 3, and 3. Or you don't have 3. There we go. Turn. Yeah, let's turn that off. I don't want to hit the blue cloud. Okay, I don't think I am. And we're not terribly far from that loot either. So I've been doing this for a while, and whew, is it ever bank? That being said, sorry, new people came in. This is an extremely dangerous abyssal. This is not easy. Don't think that you can go and be like, I'm going to run this. Buy it and run it. You cannot. It takes a lot of practice to get here. I've lost a lot of ships in T5 fires screwing around trying to make it work. The only reason it's currently working is because of the Tetramon boosters that we currently have. Once those expire, I cannot do this. There are lots of things that are going to kill me because I won't have enough cap. And there's no easy way to just get the cap. That's not a thing. The amount of bonus cap you have right now with the Tetramon boosters is ridiculous. I love it. So, for example, if the biggest issue you had was T6 Gilas and not having enough cap to run in Tier 6 because you get neuted out, guess what? You've got a ton of extra cap right now. You might want to take a look at it and see if you can do it. Or any tier up, for that matter. If cap was the issue. Probably should, probably not going to. Anchoring, let's mark the strikers as 1 and 2 and target that right quick. It is, thank you for asking. How was your stream? What were you doing? Were you doing Vanguard? We were talking about it earlier. Some people are not impressed. Yet. They like the idea of it, but we're still waiting on the execution and to see where it goes. It's sounding a little bit like the technical beta. I dislike that I can't tell a lot of different... Oh, high-sec moon mining, eh? I want to do terrible things to your high-sec moon mining. That's beside the point. It is a technical beta, and that is apparently fairly apparent. You are looting that, not you. Okay, I unfortunately don't have time to mess around with this too much, so... As much as I want to look at it, I'm not going to be able to. 136. We have to get to the next room. Time is the biggest problem with these. To be fair, like I said, I've run a whole lot of them. No, not keep it range, activate. And I've been very successful, but time was one of the things that almost killed me as well. Charybdis and blue clouds. Thank you. Not. Okay, 2 entanglers isn't too bad. Medium range deviant. Okay. Orbit Charybdis, 1,000. Orbit Charybdis, 1,000. Let's go Entanglers, Entanglers, Entanglers. You guys should get in range first and get a couple shots off at least. Is that 2 deviants? That's not any better. Nope, you're not in range yet, thankfully, actually. Hit that. I have that if I need it. Shoot that. Not in range. Charybdis, Charybdis. You almost have that. Are we? No, we're in range of the short range. God damn it. Okay. One's almost dead. Should be on that. Charybdis is not switch targets and is super far away now. It's not actually a major issue. Charybdis switching targets would be a bigger issue. Occult, Charybdis, Occult, Charybdis, and Charybdis is going to die. Not even webbed. Kind of weird. I think I like going down here still more. Charybdis has not changed target yet. For some reason. Shoot that confuser. What do you mean no limit to number of clones in the station? That's an interesting thing. Like, you're not limited by Infomorph psychology? Not that I need that, but... Is that because of the Clone Wars? Yes. Oh, my drones are still out. Target you. Drones out. Drones out. Shoot, shoot. Rep. Yep. Everybody on the nub who is going to head towards the biocache. Do have to watch where those towers are. I don't think that's been true for a while. I don't think. To be fair, I was never huge into having a bunch of clones anyway, so... No! I accidentally switched targets. Did not want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pulse my AB. I don't want these guys to get too far out of range. But I also do want to make it to the cache sometime today. Alright, you go there, you're shooting, you're repairing that drone. Everything looks pretty good, actually. Yes, that sounds about right. They made a lot of changes when Upwell structures came out. 153 million? Okay, so we're a little bit close to the short range deviant, but we're not too bad for the medium deviant. Okay, so this one I might not get 3 in. Or 3 and 4. And I'm almost done 3. Reload, reload, reload. Avion, that's why you're so slow. We still have 8 and a bit left, so we are up at least a full minute, 20 seconds or so. Okay, good. I did tell you to go through. Thought I did, but I wasn't sure for a second. I am also so sorry, because this is just some... oh my god, this one's terrible. This is some terrible stuff, I'm not going to lie. Short range deviant, medium range deviant. We want to stay away from all of these deviants. Let's go this way. Regroup. This guy. This guy. What are we doing? Tangling has to die. I killed the tangling. What do we got for loot on you? Super title, scoped, and tropic. Jettison, yes. Nobody cares. Orbit 1000. Tangling. Tangling. I hate ghosting more than anything. That was what I needed to put on here. Ghosting. Drones. Drones. I don't have all of the drones, but I have some of the drones. Let's get this stuff out. This... yeah, this is definitely going to be the last one. This one's going to take me a minute. And by a minute, I mean probably close to the 7. Talithria, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I will try to shout these out as I can, but be aware that these are brutal. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Starving, you can take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Still a ghosting alive? Who allowed that? Okay, so starving for you, ghosting for you, starving for you. Turn that off, you don't need those reps. Turn that off, you don't need no reps. I wonder who's shooting that hobgoblin. You alive? Maybe. This guy ran out of cap. I'm trying to think of how much I care. I mean, some of these starving are dying, so we might be okay. Oh, you're not shooting anything. You probably should. Ghosting's gonna die. You can go for some anchoring. You have cat back. You can also go for anchoring. Starving. Anchoring. You're taking some damage, even though those are going that way. Yes. No, you can go for the harrowing. Harrowing shooting. Yeah, you know, still go for the harrowing. Unlock that guy. This guy's taking a little bit of damage. You know, just throw a rep on him. Most of the newts are dead. Let's leave the drones on him. He went out of range. Let's switch you to Meson. You're going to be the only one shooting Meson, though. To be fair, I thought they was going to blow up ages ago. And they've just failed me at every turn. So I've run Nergals for quite some time. I just enjoy them. They're super challenging. I'll run T5. I'll get bored of T5 because they're too easy for me. And then I'll go into Tier 6 and I'll blow up in an hour or two. Which is what these were supposed to do. These have not done. I don't know why the striking went out of range. That's abnormal for them. Unless they're following that heroin. Maybe. So I brought these into Tier 6 and I'm like, okay. Let's give them good afterburners, because they'll need at least that much. So I rolled their afterburners. I'm like, okay, that's done. Let's give them Tetramon, and let's take them in and lose them. And I go in, and I run some sites, and I run some sites, and I run some sites. The hell. And I run some sites, And where's all this coming from? And yes, just so much. The new boosters are really good. It's like me getting capped out before is there goes your DPS. I'm not really getting capped out. It's pretty rare. They did throw on another cap booster for the next set of boosters to go to February. However, it's one instead of two separate ones. And the one is like this much less powerful than the other one. Now, the less powerful part, probably not important. The not having 18% cap warfare resistance is probably going to make a difference. Okay, we're going to start heading out. Yeah, this one took a while. But it didn't take so long that I'm worried about time. I definitely was not checking time enough, though. That is a thing. Nergals are awesome. I enjoy them thoroughly. Alright, we are looking at 2 minutes left. Which is a frightening amount of time to have left. Drones in. I don't care about that blueprint I left in space in case anyone was curious. I've got lots of blueprints. 123. So there was a devoted room, and I thought that devoted room was actually going to be easier than some of the other ones, and it turned out to be harder. We don't have time to run another one, so we're going to dock up. So it's only 3 this hour. So the hourly goes down, but the amount of ISK I make is still significant, needless to say. And I had I had a plate drop, so yeah, it's still going to be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 5, 6. This one was 412 in 18 minutes. Calc. 353, 412, and 680. 1445. ISK in how long? 52 minutes. We'll say 51 minutes, really. Minus 90 mil equals what? 1355. And let's take that and go plus 1854. 3209 mil profit in 2 hours. Eighth? Yeah, I got a little more. Not a ton more, but a little more. Accept that. Over to you. Accept that. Ooh, maybe I can start that up again. Drop that off. Look at my beautiful, beautiful hangar full of loot. Current estimated value is 12.4 billion again. Okay. So normally I would grab more hard shell, but I'm not super, or like main boosters. Not too worried about it because I'm only going to do 2 runs. So I need 400s. Let's grab 4 of those. Let's get a repair quote here. Let's grab Hobbs. And that should be fine. You're going to need a Cat of Firestorm. Good on that. Good on that. Repair quote. And you need Hobbs as well. Actually, they all need at least 1. No. Drone bay. There we go. Okay, so you're good. You drop stuff off and you have that, so let's kick you out. Repair, yes. Get on all of that. So all you need is Hobbs as well. I usually just sell the loot. So here's the thing. I'm aware that there's parts of industry that can make ISK. And I could do it. Don't get me wrong. But now I'm trying to not talk down to you, okay? But I am trying to make a point. This is how much ISK I made in 2 hours. My ISK per hour is 1,600 ISK per hour. So 1.6 billion is per hour, 1,600 million. 1.6 billion divided by 60 is 26.67. Meaning, every minute I'm in the abyss, I'm making 26.67 million ISK. Very, very carefully. It's taken a lot of practice to control 3. But I've been running triple box for a very long time. Oh, I'm out too early. Did I do an hourly? I should have. I don't think I did. Giveaways, create giveaway. Hourly. I've got a few minutes anyway. Announce. 4 minutes before I can go back in. I've got 3 monitors. So I go back and forth between the screens with 3 monitors. No extra software, nothing, like, you're not allowed to use, what is it? Input multipliers? I don't even know what they're called. You're not allowed to use those. So, yeah. Fortunately, the trig databases don't devalue, but if they did, I would totally do that. I even have a buyer for my 0-point condensate now, so it's not even going to hit the market. It's actually kind of nice. I did not expect these guys to live as long as they have. I really thought they'd blow up after like 2-3 hours. 2 is usually not great, but it's like, okay, I ran them in tier 5. They made me 3 billion ISK. I'm bored at tier 5. I'm going to go in tier 6. So I go in tier 6. A couple hours in, I hit a speed cloud and they die. I hit a blue cloud and they die. I hit Charybdis, and Charybdis one-shots them and they die. This time I haven't hit anything. They've survived 17 hours. They can have a little bit of trouble with the Devoted room, high Kiki rooms, and they have to be very careful with Charybdis and Endobenthic. Which ongoing... Do you mean the winter one? I've heard people talk about the winter one and that it's not as good as the last event that happened. And needless to say, it doesn't hit what I hit anyway. So I'll probably skip it. If I get into anything else, it's probably going to be PvP instead. Damn you, throat. That. How long? 1 minute. So we'll give it like another 40 seconds. I'll do the draw, set out the ESC, and start going to the abyss again. And I've been here long enough that most of these events, like, I could go for the skins. I'm terrible. I'm not really a skin person, despite having... Nope, wrong character. Extras of these. I've got too many accounts that it's hard for me to worry about the skins on the track. I'm terrible like that. I apologize in advance, because I should love skins and go for them, but... Usually I'm just like, ISK. Okay, that should be about right there. Let's go to the hourly. Close the hourly. Announce that it's closed. Draw the winner. The winner is Gobs Machinator. Congratulations on your 100 million ISK. Anyone who hasn't already, please enter the horde for the end of the night. And IGS pace. That's exactly it, right? They're going to drop a fair bit in price anyway. Vodka Burner. Copy you. Over to you. Over here. Throw Vodka Burner in some random ass spot on this. Okay, give you 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And we're good there. Let's pop over to this character. Consume, consume, consume. Negative effects, please. Oh, we've only got 3 things now. Cool. Missile Explosion, I think will be alright. Cap, I don't like that, but that's going to be okay. And also Missile Explosion. Booyah. It's actually a pretty good run for my boosters. And we're going to go 2 runs, and then we'll do that draw. Harrowed AU, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful night. You are fantastic. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Son of a bitch. Nope. Run away! Run away, scary. These things run away. Run away.
Hello, adventurer. Thank
So, typically, you do not want to use drones against pacifiers, etc., etc. However, look at how far away these guys are. That Thunder Child is probably not hitting me at 80 kilometers. Use your drones. I mean, I enjoy Abyss. I don't get this insane if I don't. Not sure if drones are distracting these pacifiers, but we're going to take them out just in case they are. We want these pacifiers down. Especially the drainers, the arresters, the attackers, and the markers. If we kill all of those pacifiers, we will be happy. Yeah, all of them. Die pacifiers. Alright, we're going to go... This guy has to be one. Now, I hit approach, we're not going to approach. You definitely do not want to do that with these guys. However, we've also killed most of the DPS in here. That one marker pacifier is going to stay back, though, isn't he? Can you hit him? Can you hit him? Can Can you hit him? Can you hit him? Yes. Okay, we got 2 guys on him. Now, this drainer has to die. If I run out of cap, we're going to be in trouble. There's also blue clouds around here. That's problematic. So we also have an arrestor and him. Also problematic. Oh, but we also have that. I've got a Thunder Child. Oh man, I'm way too old. You guys are probably way too young. Not all of you, thankfully. I've got a Gronk. One on the Thunder Child. One on the arrestor. One on the attacker. And we're going to go around these guys. And as long as nobody goes down too far, we'll be happy. We can switch around reps as required. The Thunder Child, at this range, is going to damage these guys as well. You're not shooting him. Actually, Orbit the Thunder Child at 1,000 for you. Occult, shoot. Most certainly is. Okay, you're going to go open that and shoot the Thunder. You can shoot the Marker Enforcer. $170 million. Time is 5 minutes, so we're doing all right on time. I'm going to switch this guy over to Mystic to shoot this guy. And approach to transfer. Perfect. That worked out well. So you have to watch that room. Oh shit. There was almost 900 0-point condos sitting there. That filled my cargo hold immediately. Ooh, look at this. Okay. No newts. Fantastic. Medium deviant is over there. Fantastic. Less fantastic-er. Okay. Let's be terrible. Let's go launch you. Nope. Damn it. They got me. Unlock. You are going for 1, 2, 3, 4 a blinding. Reps on nub. Reps on nub. 1, 2 tangling. 1, 2 drones. Drones. Orbit 1,000. Nope. Drones. Drones. Shoot. Shoot. More shooting. Please shoot him. Why are you not going towards him? Alright, Speed Cloud. Nobody loves you, Speed Cloud. Okay, striking 2 is the next closest for this guy. This is the worst kind of room for me. Striking 1 will be the next closest for this guy. If there was starving, I probably wouldn't have split them up like this. And I probably wouldn't have used occult. But it's not. Okay, that's all I got. You can get starving 2 pretty easily. That's kind of nice. Not starving, blinding. My bad. Three, loot bucket. Approach. Approach. Approach 3. Not approach, orbit U. Open loot bucket. You can send your drones after those guys. Well, that's a speed cloud. Please don't eat out too far. Thank you. 175. Not enough. Oh, God. All right. I have to watch these. A is... Yeah, you have to go for A. You do not want to have this happening and go further out of the abyss. That is not a thing that should be on your list of things to do. Approach A. Okay, all the drones are on A. Time's not great, but that's okay. Yeah, the red wall is so it's not always bad, but it's usually bad. And it definitely kills a lot more people than it helps, so I'll promise you that one. Alright, so you have to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Switch to Mystic for you. You can kill these guys off. Everyone gets to switch to Mystic anyway. Drones can all come in. Actually, you can go for that if you're closer, and you are. You, yes, are going to drop your cat boosters. All of them. Not even going to bother picking any up. Time is okay, but lower than I like. Since I'm only doing 2, it should be fine. There is 50 million worth of 0-point condensate in there. And it uses 183 cubic meters of space. Okay, so you can activate gate. 8 minutes. 8 minutes is pretty good. You guys are going to go in. He's going to follow in a second. I forgot. Oh, I didn't see how much all that stuff came to. God damn it. 50. I'm going to say lowball at 120 million. We'll figure it out after if we can. This is an easy enough room. I just don't like the shit in it. Bad. Bad. We're not going towards them. That's okay. Let's go further away from them, though. Reps on nub. Reps on nub. Fire Watchers. Oh, that's actually quite nice. We do not have any upholders and only 2 wardens. So you get wardens, you get lucids, you get fire watchers. We'll be happy. Turn. Nope, not both of those, just one of those. Okay, all of those guys are shooting him, so let's get that. Stack. Okay, 296. No, I can't figure it out. Damn it. No, wait. Yeah, 296 plus 49. Calc. 296 plus 49 minus 170, 175. Oh, it was more. Nobody dead? Nobody dead. Drones are actually also fine. Oddly enough, I was not expecting that. Shoot Watchman. Slowly approach there. Still some Fire Watchers left, so I'm going to help with those. So my drones aren't a ton of DPS. Just let me take a quick peek here. I think it tells you what they are if they're out now still. 90 DPS. However, that adds up for across 3 for 270 DPS. And 270 DPS can end up being fairly significant. Now, Nergals excel because they ramp up their DPS to ridiculous amounts. These guys can end up doing close to 2300 DPS overheated. Which there is not a cruiser that can get 2300 in the DPS and have the tank to survive in the... Actually, I don't even think they can get up that high anyway. Maybe the other one. So the way it works is every time they shoot, their damage per second goes up. This is not my strongest ammo, but at 133 there. After that pops off, it'll drop to 91.7. But every cycle, it goes up and up and up. So the bigger ones, the Benthics, the Charybdis, things like that, the cycle gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Where's that Aegis going? Open that, approach that. That's just how all of the trig ships work. Is their damage ramps up. 420 million large plate. Damn you, 0 point condescend. I'm not taking it all. Okay, I have to take it. This guy. My loot is split all over the goddamn things. Draugrs, yes. Not Kikis. T2. This one was ridiculous. Like, this guy filled up in the first goddamn room. And I had to drop 14 cap boosters just to get this stuff. It's crazy. Okay, you didn't have to grab any. God damn it. I'm going to say 421 million. It's something like that. Stack. I'll find out the total in a second. Just those, right? Jettison you. Yes. Open that. Throw that stuff in there. Open that. 7, nope. It's okay, somebody threw away their Mystic. You did. Open the cargo container. Take your Mystic back. Throw in the Meson, that thing. There we go. 766 million. That one was longer. We're going to say 18 minutes. 9th. You're missing one drone. We're going to grab that right quick. So, for anyone who's not aware, the reason the Orca works really well is I can just restock drones by doing that. Boom, there's my new drone. If I really wanted to, I could even throw overheated modules and start switching them around by using the fitting tool. And then you can go here, and like, for example... you can throw modules around. It's insanely useful for something like this. Close, close. Let's grab Katas. And off we go to the next one. And last one for the night. So, if you have not, hashtag Horde, go into that. So here's the thing. Draugrs can almost run it without these boosters. Much, much closer than Nergals can. So they are easier to multi-box, but they're still challenging. Nobody loves you, Speed, Cloud. Let's go there. Regroup. No towers, though. Drones. 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 Ooh, they're going to get here quick, aren't they? Yes, they are. Alright. You have to be careful with these. You hit that speed cloud. You orbit Charybdis individually on all of the characters, okay? Don't try to stinking... I've done this before. Don't let them keep following this guy or some other bullshit. You have them individually follow Charybdis, or you will die. Orbit at 1,000. Orbit at 1,000. Orbit at 1,000. AB's off. Anything in range they can shoot, let them. There's Charybdis. Not in Speed Cloud, not in Speed Cloud, not in Speed Cloud. Finish off these entanglers. Be very careful. That's one that will kill me in Tier 5, because that's not dependent at all on your damage or tank. Like, that is... Or, like, yeah, the incoming damage in Tier 5s, that doesn't affect that. What affects that is you fly your ass out the boundary. Okay, nothing is shooting my drones yet. That's fantastic. This guy's going to keep working on dissipators. They're not a huge deal because I do have all this bonus cap and resistance. Overheating these two guys, this is my last run, so overheating is more than acceptable. So here's the other thing. If you have some good times to overheat, not a bad idea at all. Because they can overheat for quite a long time on this, and that bonus damage is just fantastic. And again, time is everything to these guys. You know, I don't know if this guy's being shot, and I want him dead. Raced, how you doing? I can't help but notice that you haven't been streaming again yet. What's going on with that there, buds? Your internet still sucked? That was what was stopping you, right? 193 million. Loot, loot, loot the cargo. Loot it all the time. Alright, let's go here. Grab that. Regroup on you again. Approach there. Shoot those guys. Should be shooting those confusers a little more. But since I am shooting them, I'm pretty happy about that. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, man. I mean, you might not be, but I am. Okay, let's do that. Here's the thing that happens, though, so... See? That's what I'm talking about. Knew that'd come from someone. Oh, never mind. Congratulations. I take it back. It's definitely a good move. Okay, Kiki Room. Couple Rodivas. Nobody loves you, Deviant Towers, which is all I have in here. So all these towers are working against me. This shouldn't be any huge issue. There's 6 Kikis. I've seen a lot more. Oh, and a medium deviant on top of it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, god damn it. Orbit 1,000. That. These things. 42. Oh, we're getting out of range. Might be okay. 1, 2. Let's pop that. That. Hope I hit 5. Did I hit 5? Yes, I did. Thank you. Not out of range of that short range deviant, unfortunately. Can I be? Let's go see if I can grab this. I mean, if they'll follow me, which they might if I go slow, I might be able to get out of range of that short range deviant and be able to use drones to kill a lot of these things. The problem is they like moving together, and that means sometimes they move slow. 172. I've got to orbit the Rodivas. It's a pain in the ass, but... I mean, there's a reason it's happening to begin with, right? It's not like... Ugh, god damn it. I am terrible with these caches. Oh my god, so much ZPC. 2, 3... 366. 173 million. 173 million. 173 million. Calling 173 million. still going strong. Okay, now that the Rodivas are dead, let's just turn off that. Let's try to slow boat towards the gate. As long as these guys stay in range, once these guys are dead, these guys will follow me at a faster speed. Honestly thought that Tangling Kiki would just stay in range, but no, look at this son of a bitch. All of them are hiding back. I have to go kill them. Oh, you guys are missing a striking. I'm like, what are these guys missing? There's definitely something in there. Are you kidding? Absolutely not. I will do a tier 5 guide, and that's all you guys get because you guys... Here's the thing. Tier 5, I'm fine with doing guides for. Tier 5s are pretty doable. Tier 6s, if you have run 3,000 tier 5s and have 500 billion ISK, you go right ahead. But otherwise, you should probably avoid them. Tier 5s are really good if you get something like this going. A lot of people do not have the spare ships to run shit like this. So this will end up on YouTube. I'll be like, hey guys, here's this. Well, it'll be all this stuff. Because I'm lazy and I don't edit it. But, I am definitely not making a guide for Tier 6. That's crazy, dog. I believe I already have some for Tier 5 with a couple series that I was working on for it. But I expect you guys to get to Tier 6 on your own. I will lead you to Tier 5. If you have questions, I will answer them. However, you have to make that jump on your own. Because if you don't, it's just going to be painful. Tier 3 is fantastic. That's an absolutely great starting spot. Because Tier 3... So, once upon a time when they made this, 1, 2, 3 sucked. There was no 0. Then, fairly early on in, they increased 3 significantly. So, 3 is a great starting spot. If you can get to 4, even better. 4, you can live in 4 very, very easily in Cruiser. And make good ISK. And have fun running those. 5 starts getting pretty challenging. 6 is terrifying. Like, look at this. I'm in a blue cloud. There's a Charybdis. Who wants this shit on around them? I think I'm getting out of it in a sec, but it's hard to tell. There it is. Yep. Done. Perfect. We're just going to leave that for a moment. Now. Launch, launch, launch. We're going to regroup this time for a moment. There's more fealties than I care for here. If I keep everyone together, it usually works out a little bit better. Charybdis is down there. I don't know if Charybdis is in that speed cloud or not. I don't know if I'm going to hit that speed cloud or not. I think I am, so I'm going to get ready to orbit right away. To be fair, I can almost do it now, so let's just do it now. This is why nobody loves speed clouds. You would have to check the abyssal tracker page for that to see which one generates more ISK. However, if you are good at multi-boxing, like, not great at multi-boxing, just good at multi-boxing, and you only lose your ships every, 100 runs in Tier 4, and you can use my 350 million ISK ships for that one, you're going to make bank. That's going to be a lot of ISK. It's not going to be as fast as tier 5 or 6, but it still will be really good. Uh-oh. Did you just get banned for putting my own link on there? Oh, no, that's the abyssal one. Info. Don't have that going. Copy, paste. I mean, I'm not sorry for it, but I am careful with my chat. If you're posting an innocent link, I'm never obviously going to get after you. That's fine. But... Oh, I put the link there afterwards. So if you follow that link, that's exactly it. And I try to keep the bots out. So let's go runs, tier 4, dark frigate. Search that. Should be like 80 million or so a run. Go back over here. Oh, I gotta close that window too. So in 60, 58, 70, 95, somewhere in that range, right? If we go runs, tier 6 will be 150 per run for a cruiser. I'm just gonna put tier 6. Charybdis is dead. Approach there. Regroup everyone. Shoot. Switch you over to Mystic. I don't need all three of these guys shooting, to be fair. Yeah, so 170, so as low as 53, 73. Jesus. Is exotic really that much less? Okay, there's no way somebody got 6 million. That would be sad. Gamma's 150. Gee, holy crap. I never realized exotic was actually that bad. For top ISK earning, I have been for a while. I haven't updated in a while either, though. Ooh, 566. Look at this stuff. 566 million. Let's deal with magnetic there. Ooh, I got the disintegrator. I thought that was going to be played again. Loot that. Not enough cargo space. Curse you. Not enough cargo space. Not enough cargo. God damn it. Oh, loot. Origin, activate. 510, I said? 510 million. Well, that's true. And that was 17 minutes. Let's go here. Dock. This guy. So, now it's your last chance. Please go hashtag Horde. Just like that. We're going to be doing that draw in just a moment here. Hey, sweetheart, have you taken out the puppers yet?
No, I'll go now.
Okay. Mystic, you're good there. Reload. Dock. Okay. So, I'm going to just add those together this time. 93, 173, 510, 879 million. Wow. 1.6 billion in 2 runs. In 17 minutes. Plus 766. 1645 mil in that's 2 lucky runs though. 38 minutes minus 60 mil equals 1585 mil in 38 minutes, which is, oh dear God, 32 3209. No, not 5209. 3209 plus 1585. 4794 mil profit in 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's a lot of ISK. Alright, so that is me running Tier 6 Firestorms, which has been, I know, right? Which has been absolutely ridiculous. This has been my week. Pretty well since the last week there. Let's go this character. Oh, god damn it, they all have shit to send. Well, theirs are fairly small. 1, 2, 3, over to you. Accept. 0 point. Accept, and you. Also have a little bit of 0 point. To be fair, his is like 2.5 million worth. Alright, so we got that. That's out of the way. That's out of the way. Dragon Sword? Looks like Dragon Sword. Let's go here. We will go here. Moobot. Switch over to this thing here. Go down to giveaways. Manage. Time for the Horde draw. So, if you have not been here for the Horde before, what it is I have a deck of cards that you can't see because I took it off there, even though I'm holding them right here for you to try to see. God damn it. It's got 98 magic cards in it. No, not Horde. Dragon. There we go. Shh. Dragon. So that is the draw. It's 98 cards. You get a blue card, you get 150. Red card, 250. Green card, 500 million. Artifact, 1 billion. And if you get a multicolored legendary, we're down to 2. The first one's gone. You get 5 billion ISK. I might have to liquidate some stuff. You'll get it later. I've got like 2 billion right now to send you. So we are going to close this draw. We're going to go announce that it's closed. The winner of the Dragon's Horde for tonight is Herod AU. Congratulations, Herod AU. Let's announce you as a drawn winner. You don't have to be here to win it. If you are here, perfect. You get to pick a number between 1 and 98. Let's archive that. Go back over to here. We'll give Herod AU a moment to see if they can pick a card for us. If they can't, that is okay. Herod AU, are you here? If not, I'll get somebody else to pick a number. First, well, it actually doesn't matter. As long as I can send them a message, they're fine. Okay, we're good. I can send them a message. They don't have a registered IGN. Alright, please pick a number between 1 and 98, chat. The first one that shows up on my chat that I see, I will use for Herod AU's number. Oh, look, we got 16. That was not the one that I usually get with the 98 card deck. We are going IGN, raced, exclamation mark IGN. IGS is my command. Nope. Get back there. So the card that Herod is after, let's see if I can find one, is one of 2 that look vastly different in our multicolor, like this thing. So there's 2 of these in the deck. Oh, you are even better. Okay. I have not started yet. Picking a number between 1 and 98, please. And if you can, either send me your in-game name or go IGN and put your name in the chat like that. And that will register your name, and that will go across multiple bots. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's entirely your choice. You are winning at least 150 million ISK here, Herod. So type your name after exclamation mark IGN to register your name. Your character's in-game name and Eve. And pick me a number between 1 and 98, please, Harold. 51. Perfect. And throw your in-game name there somewhere for me, and we shall get going with this. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So, 29 was a big one. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and here is your card. No, wait, that's not it. 50. Here is your card. Could be anywhere. So, you might have missed it, but I want to throw this up here for you. Dragon. So, this card here, if it's blue, you get 150 million. If it's red, you get 250. Green is 500. Artifact is 1 billion. And if it's a multicolored, like the one we saw back here, like this guy here. Oh, that's not the one. Like this guy here, then it will be 5 billion ISK. There's a second one in here, and it is not it. You got a red card for 250 million ISK. This red card comes out. These cards go back here and go back into this box. The pulled cards go into the other box, and someday I'm probably going to try to mix them up, but I don't think I'll be able to. There's that. And you, my friend, copy that, get 250 million ISK, just like that. So let's go there. Autolink character, give 250, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. That is sent off. And let me get my thing up here so I make sure that you see my pretty face. Throw my pretty face over here and make it smaller. It's always prettier when it's smaller. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night. I will see you later. I should hopefully be back Tuesday. Christmas time is coming up. There's a lot of busy things going on. Shit's been real weird lately. However, I will do my best to get here. This video will be up on YouTube later if you want to review it. And feel free to throw any comments in there. You guys have a wonderful evening. I made way too much goddamn ISK. Holy shit. Like, that's a lot of ISK even by my normal standards, okay? Like, 5 billion in 2.5 hours? What the hell's going on here? So, let's go see who is on. God damn it, where are they? We got that one. Nope, nope, nope. More. Yeah, you know what? I can send you guys over to LB. That's alright. Let's go raid LB LeBlanc. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me. I will see you later. Fly fun. It's okay to lose ships. I spelled the name wrong. What? LB. Okay, 1 second here. Where'd he go? There he is. And I don't really need to mute him. I just need to copy that. Okay, maybe I need to mute him. Let's try some more time. Raid, paste. I will see you later. Fly fun. Lose ships. It's okay to lose ships. Make sure you have spare ships before you do. That's my big caveat. Have extras. And don't lose what you can't afford to. Now, that goes for... Even if you have extras, if you can't afford to lose them, don't do it. You don't want to be losing 1 billion ISK worth of ships trying to make 50 million ISK. It's not worth it. Have a great night. I'll see you later. If you ever have any questions, that is exactly what my Discord and whatnot are for. Or feel free to hop into Abyssal Lurkers. They have tons of information there. And a lot of people can answer their questions for you like Haldar Agents. Have a great night. I will see you later. Go see LB shoot people and enjoy.